Oh, how's it going, everyone? Arctic Knight here. We're back with another episode of Hogwarts Legacy. Last episode, we did some stuff and things I don't really remember. I think, well, we went to Sebastian's home, and we met his uncle and his sister. I just loaded up the game, and I just got a bunch of gear from nowhere. I don't know where it came from. Hold on, where is it? I swear I just got a bunch of gear. Maybe it's not identified yet? Hold on, maybe that's the case. It even told me where to go, and I was not paying attention. Silly me. Just never paying attention.
This will be more useful when I have something to identify.
What do you mean? Don't we not have anything to identify? Like, doesn't this need to be identified, or is that under hat? That's why. Oh, yeah, I guess I already identified that then. Challenges maybe? Maybe it's under there? No? Oh, we do have some stuff that we never got. Oh my gosh, knight armor? You know what? We should throw that on. I am the Arctic Knight after all. Man, I just haven't collected any of my stuff. Hold up, main quest? Yeah, we're almost done with the game. Complete 14 story quests. We're almost there. And I know, I think 3 or 4 of the quests are just classes left, and then so many other ones are just really short. So, I think I've only got 3 hours, 3 or 4 hours left of this game. Obviously, I have a bunch of side quests, exploration to do. I'll just do all that on my own time. Did I get everything else? What's this one? Yeah, I don't know where I get the things I just found. Oh yeah, this is one of them right here. I don't know where that's at. That's also one of the new ones. Oh no, it's not. Okay, let's go to our gear. We're not going to put the... It's under clothes. We're not going to put the helmet on. You know what? This looks really dumb for, a Hogwarts student. Maybe not. I like that better. I really like that better. Damn. Yeah, just no. Oh, that's a bummer. Alright, so what do we have to do? Attend astronomy class, which we'll go do. Ooh. Well, we'll go to astronomy class first. So where do we have to go? Oh, not that far. We just go to the Charms classroom and then make our way towards it. I think I was there once, because I'm pretty sure I climbed up a ladder to get there. Also, I'm glad that the game's actually recording fine today, because last time I tried recording this, it took me almost 2 hours to figure out what was going on with it. It just was not happening. It's so strange. I don't know what happens some days with this computer. And just this game, too. This game's really the only one that gives me struggle ever. Oh, I guess not this class.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
Astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
Cool.
Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
They expect students to bring their own telescopes?
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
I don't think I would like this
Hello.
class.
I don't believe we've met officially. I'm Amit. I'm something of an astronomy buff.
Hello, Amit. It's nice to meet you.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
I just can't take your telescope.
I can't do that, Amit. You might need it.
No, really, you can. And I won't. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well,
Well, thank you,
thank
Amit.
you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Go back up here.
It's a dog, isn't it? Professor Shah's just about as cold and distant as the bloody stars he wants us to chart. Ugh, not how I wanted to spend my evening.
Not sure what you can learn from these astronomy tables that you can't learn from a cup of tea leaves.
Our meat thinks he knows everything. Even told me he can speak gobbledygook. Sounded
Revelio.
like gibberish to me.
I had heard about these odd stone tables out in the Highlands. Perhaps that's what Professor Shah was talking about.
The constellations are beautiful. Not sure they're worth dying of a cold for, but they are beautiful.
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could. Obviously, it's that big.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
Incendio.
What did you get? Nope, just no info. Okay, that's fair.
A pristine.
Professor Shah, I'm interested in learning more about astronomy.
It is increasingly rare to find a student who seeks after things celestial of their own accord. But if you truly desire to chart the courses of the cosmos, you must rid your mind of the terrestrial babble of others. We ourselves are not unlike blank star charts, you know? Empty canvases waiting to be inscribed with all that the universe has to offer. Do you understand?
Yeah, why did you dismiss divination?
Am I right in thinking you are unimpressed by divination?
Of the many other so called disciplines taught here, divination is perhaps the most feeble, especially in its nonsensical practice of astrology. Do not confuse astronomy and astrology. One is concerned with mysteries stellar and lunar, the other is mere lunacy.
You mentioned astronomy tables earlier in class. What were you talking about?
Long ago, devotees of the astral arts set up stone slabs across the countryside. They are ideal for studying constellations near and far. For centuries, wizards made use of these astronomy tables for stargazing. Sadly, they have since become mere monuments to the intrepid intellectual pursuits of a bygone epoch.
Well, thank you.
Thank you, Professor. I look forward to stargazing.
I am glad to hear it. Should be a stellar night for it.
Alright, so now we have to go find Amit.
The perfect night for... Oh, hello again.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
Hidden constellations?
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we?
We shall, I guess. I do like, looking at the stars sometimes. Where I live, I can see, on a really good night, I can see a lot of stars. It's always so pretty.
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing.
And just collect these while we're running past.
It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Oh, we do have Lumos.
Happy to be here.
What
It
we do
is
now?
good to leave the classroom now.
It's not like I really need those anymore. They're kind of just there. Ooh, I gotta do my other classes so I can learn the rest of the spells. I wonder when we start learning some of these curses.
Lumos.
Not like I really
It's
need to
not that
learn
creepy
them.
out here at night, is
I
it?
feel like
The Gobstones,
my character would be
here
much
I am,
more nice
charging ahead.
wizard.
Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Lumos! Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Revelio.
More cobwebs. You don't think
Incendio.
any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no. Not this close to school, I mean. Lumos.
So he's not much of a fighter. He's more of, just being a little bit of a nerd. So this is the table, then. There are some constellations on there.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to
See it.
fill out our star chart.
Lyra?
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Bye, Amit. Like you're having a meeting. Alright, what's next on our list of things for our quest? So we learn Wingardium Leviosa, which I have been having issues with because I can't get my stupid tendril. I think it's a tendril. You know what? That's okay. While we go and earn more money, because I think that's what we need. We just need more money, right? I don't think it says here. Oh shoot! I forgot about my talents. Yeah, let's do dark arts. See, it's just not. I feel like it's just not worth getting it because we can't do the curse anyways. Room of requirements, maybe? No, spells. Let's keep going with spells. No, actually, core. We want to get that next set going. There we go. Like, if I actually, knew some of these, I'd be like, yeah, sure, why not? No, challenges... something else. Okay. So we can unlock some new things there. We have another locked challenge. Let's go to the room of requirement, because I believe I have a mandrake right now. I'm pretty sure I planted one in the last episode or on my own time. I did. Very nice. Did I make any potions while I was away? Did. We need leech juice. That's what we need to go get. The one thing that doesn't really, make sense to me with this game is, I know it's supposed to be an RPG, but the shops are just open 24/7. I guess it's a good thing that they're always open, because you never know when you're actually going to need one. Also, just for the fact that they're always chatting with you, even if you're like outside their building. Like, they just know you're there.
What can I do for you today?
I need leech juice. Okay, what do we have to sell? We gotta equip that.
A wise decision. Thank you.
We'll just buy
I
3.
hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Oh. Alright, let's go make those potions, because I believe we still need to do that for potions class. Also, I probably should have sold that. Whew. Don't want to keep that on. Like, I need to do something with Maxima. I really should be paying attention to my quests. Invisibility and Thunder Brew. Okay, so we don't need any of those then. Not gonna worry about this one. I've only got one Demiguise statue so far. Don't care. I'm not gonna worry about that one. I will do this one. In the Shadow of the Bloodline. I need a venomous tentacle, but the only way we can get one of those is by getting 1,500. Yeah, we need to go get another one. Now we have a Mandrake we can use. We'll just make a bunch of healing potions. We can weld potions, I feel like I should be saying. Grab this. Do we have an invisibility potion? We do, we have a couple. Awesome. So we can use those then, when the time comes. Oh, we reached the maximum amount! Ooh, every type of potion. Awesome.
Protego!
Okay, then let's get... Let's go do that. Where are we? Wait, this is my common room. What? I want to let me up here. I didn't realize where I was traveling to. I also haven't been in here for so long. Bye, Peeves. So I guess it's multiple sets of armor that beat each other up.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
Wait, is Sebastian trying to use the dark arts? That means my suspicions of Ominous being bad might be wrong.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
Ominous is right. Meddling in the dark arts is dangerous.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I understand.
I don't want to
You
get into
didn't tell me if you
personal
don't want
affairs.
to.
If I were you, I'd be begging for more details.
It's not that I'm not interested. And you can certainly trust me if you want to tell me anything.
Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus curse. Also known as the torture curse. Inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it.
Okay, I'm taking back
As
what I
punishment,
said. I
his
don't
family
think
cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
Bro, what a bunch of dicks.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough.
Okay.
I'll make Ominous understand.
Yo,
He'll change his
that
mind.
fucking sucks, man. Imagine being a kid and you're told to go and torture people. If I was Ominous, I'd be like, yo, teachers, my parents are using curses on people. Can you do something about it? Oh, there's something shiny here. Maybe I'm just losing my mind. Can I break in here?
Hello, Hamora.
Nice.
Mine now, Demi guys.
Revelio.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
Ominous, I just started feeling bad for you. Don't make me start hating you again.
Luke and Brattleby must.
Okay, let's organize all of our spells. We don't know that one yet, but that's okay. We don't have this one yet.
Himself when you want from that.
I think this is a good spot to end it. Beautiful view from here. Thank you all for joining me in the next episode. I don't know what we're going to do, but we're going to do something.